next guest is a professional comedian who's bringing comedy, well, who's actually bringing the comedy stage outdoors. So let's welcome back to the show, L757. What's up, Skeeta G? How you doing, man?
Whoa, what's up, Quincy? Hey, how y'all doing?
Doing great, my man. You've been a working comedian for a while, but how long has it been and how rough has COVID-19 been on your career so far?
Hey, man, and believe it or not, in the beginning, it was kind of rough, but it actually helped me out, man, because it got me time to actually think, and reassess my comedy career, you know what I mean? Piece it together and, and move forward to making better moves for the, 2021.
Gotcha.
So you said that the pandemic has actually helped your career. How?
Yeah, it slowed me down a little bit. I got to, start to think more about what my next chess move was. You know what I'm saying? Before the COVID, I was moving around too much and not thinking about my next move. I was just going and going and going. But I got to sit down and put a lot of shows together, meet a lot of comedians, because everybody was on social media, so you can get in contact with people more and build relationships when people were actually sitting down being settled.
Awesome. Now, speaking about your next moves, you have an outdoor show coming up, and I want all the deets. Who's in it? Where is it? Tell me.
Okay. Name of it is Backyard Comedy Jam. So we basically going to be outside doing a comedy show. We're going to have barbecue food, nice beverages for everybody. I got my man Patrick Williams on the show, Gina G, and Antoine Scott, Mr. Look At You. He's actually viral right now with the Mr. Look At You thing. So he's got a real big name. He's actually from Richmond, Virginia. So he's coming down to do his thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool that you have that caliber of comics on there, right? Because you got your mixture of the male comics, the female comics, and then obviously with Antoine, he's a viral comic. For not just you, but me and so many other comics, like explain how good it feels to just be doing live shows again, man.
Man, it's a blessing, man, just to be able to get out and make people laugh and, bring that good spirit back. A lot of people were down and out, people weren't feeling like doing anything, but bringing the comedy, people love to laugh. So it's just a blessing, man, to be able to do that.
Yeah, man, I can imagine, bro. Yeah.
I love it. Where can people find more information about this amazing show you have coming up?
Oh, you can go on Eventbrite under Backyard Comedy Jam. We're actually doing a special on there. So if you bring 2 people, you get a deal. If you inbox me on any of my social media platforms, I got a code or discount that you can apply for to bring more than 5 people if you want to. So it's actually going to be a beautiful event. The weather's going to be good. I checked the weather, so if anybody's worried about the weather, it's going to be good outside. We're going to be good.
All right, you heard it here first, ladies. He said slide into his DMs for that.
Yeah. Slide in the DMs. It's going down in the DM.
And speaking of that, Skeeta, good and well, you just can't invite people who wasn't invited to the cookout. So you try to tell people to just invite other people that weren't on the list. It's gonna be crazy.
They gotta bring some plates or something, man. They gotta bring something, man.
I'm there.
Yeah, well, since we have a little extra time left in this interview, how good are you at this game called Thinking on Your Feet?
Hey, man, I'm good to get on the stage, making people laugh. I should be all right with this.
Okay. All right. So let's bring back Patricia, our other co-host. Hey, Patricia.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Hey. How are you?
Fine.
All right. Well, since, Skeeta and I know as far as comedians, we are known for just saying the first thing that come to mind, which gets us canceled a lot of times by the regular public. So, ladies, we wanted y'all to experience in any circumstance. All right. I have a couple of circumstances that we could potentially hypothetically be a part of. And let's see how you would react. So let's just get right to it. The first thing you'd say when, okay, someone skips you in the Burger King line, just raise your hand so y'all don't talk over each other. So the first thing you would say if someone skips you in the Burger King line, Patricia?
Well, beep, beep. No.
So hold up, are you driving your car through the drive-thru inside Burger King?
No, I will be, excuse me, I'm first.
Okay, all right. So that's the first thing. So Patricia's polite. The first thing that she would say. Is anybody else have a reaction? The first thing that you would say, Ashley.
You know, I love to quote me some songs, so I would quote some Ludacris. Move, get out the way.
Yeah, well, clearly it's Sunday and you just got out of church. Stop it. All right. So, well, the first thing I probably say, hey, you cannot have it your way. That's what I would say. Burger King. You, Skeeta, do you have any reaction to that?
Hey, anybody cut me in line, I'm gonna tell them go ahead and put that number 4 on it because I ain't paying for it.
All right. All right. So my man's gonna ask him to put the number 4. All right. So the next one, you guys are getting a massage, right? What's the first thing you'd say if you pass gas while getting a massage?
I would pretend it didn't happen.
I would never do that. That would never happen, Quincy.
Oh, okay. Okay. So hypothetically is what I said. Hypothetically,
I
what
will
would be
be, oops, sorry.
Okay, so yours again is a polite oops. Mine is gonna be you put way too much oil down there. Just
Mine would be, I have no idea what you're talking about. You just imagine that. You're crazy.
Okay, all right, you Skeeta?
Hey, I'm gonna act like I fell asleep.
Just
What?
just go snort.
What you talking about? Too much pressure.
All right. So what's the first thing you would say if you were in a fancy restaurant, the bill is $200 and your card declined, and you know how the waitress is always like, sir or ma'am, your card has declined. What's the first reaction you gonna have? Skeeta.
I'm gonna set up a GoFundMe on Facebook immediately. I need emergency funds.
I would tell her that her machine is broken.
Thanks.
I
Yeah.
will be like, I get a confused card. Let me give you another one.
Oh, yeah, she's very polite again. I'm just gonna get up and say, hey, I think I left it in the bathroom, and I'm gonna take all my belongings and not come back. That's exactly how I'm gonna handle that situation.
Or
Hey,
Patricia's always polite, and I'm about to be impolite real quick. So thank you so much for joining us, but it's all about me. I've always wanted something named after me, so if y'all stick around till after the break, you're gonna see what is in my smoothie.
Okay.